This is Algebra Lesson 9.3, Function Notation. So whenever we write equations, we have a tendency to start them with y equals mx plus b, y equals 12 plus 4x, y equals 4x squared minus 7x minus 7. Function notation instead is going to have us say f of x, which literally means y is a function of x. And what that does is it's just kind of a shorter notation that whatever is in the parentheses is an x, whatever f of x equals is a y. And when we're graphing, remember, we know our x is over here and our y is over here. X is our independent variable and y is our dependent variable. But this allows us to evaluate some functions and to solve some equations pretty succinctly. So whatever is in the parentheses is the value that we're going to let be x. So in this case, 3 is the value that we're going to have be x. And we're going to take that x of 3 and stick it back into the equation and then just get the answer. 2 times 3 is 6. 6 plus 4 is 10. F of 3 is 10. F of negative 2, remember x is negative 2. We take that negative 2 and sub it back in for x. 2 times negative 2 is negative 4. Negative 4 plus 4. F of negative 2 is 0. The last one says find x. We don't know what x is, but we know f of x is 16. So I can take this value for 16, and that is equal to y in my normal y equals equation. So the equation that I have is now equal to 16. I need to figure out what x is, and we're going to just solve using our standard solution process. I subtract 4 from both sides to undo the plus 4. I will divide by 2 on both sides to undo the multiplied by 2, and x is 6. Letter B is going to have me use some function notation on a graph rather than using an equation. Letter A says find f of 2. Remember, find f of 2. F of 2 means x is 2. So on my graph, I'm going to go to where x is 2, and I'm going to go to my graph and come out at y is 2. Letter B says find f of 0. Again, that means x is 0. So on my graph, I'm going to, on my x-axis, go to 0 and go up to my graph, and I'm already on the y-axis, so I know that's coming out at 3. And letter C is kind of going backwards. Find x when f of x is equal to 4. I know that means y is 4, so I need to figure out if I came out at 4, where did I go into the equation? And that brought me out at 1. X is 1. That's it for the notes of this lesson. It's pretty straightforward. Good luck on the exercises, and please let me know if you have any questions.